Sapna fellas, and welcome to Total War Attila. I am to H98 and this is the Charlemagne campaign. I'm new to YouTube. This is my first video. That's going to be the campaign on Mercia. As you can probably hear from my voice, I am from the north of England, so that's why I've gone with Mercia. You might have used them before in Thrones of Britannia, but we all know what Thrones of Britannia is like, so we're not playing that one, especially not my first videos on YouTube. So we'll go with Mercia because it's local to me. I did live in Chester for a few years working, so I thought, why not? It's got a bit of historical interest for me. I thought, why not play as Mercia? It's my first YouTube video, so welcome to my channel. I'll be doing episodes for about 45 minutes ago. Just post to see how it goes, see if we get any comments, see what the reviews are like, and if you like it, just give me a comment below, and we'll see how this goes. Please don't have a go at me because I only have it hard and not legendary like people like Pixelate Apollo and Jackie Fish have. I'm not that good at Total War. I'm not an avid player, I'm just a casual player. And you can see that through my Twitch below because I normally play Warzone and Pro with my friends, and you're more than welcome to go look at my Twitch. It's just below, which is Turb H98 as well. But yeah, so we're going to go with Mercia, who, if you don't know any history behind Mercia, Mercia is when the Danes came over to invade England. Mercia was the collection of states, well not states, but like what we now call counties in England and the UK. It was the middle county, so I know it says on the map here, you see Mercia with Suffolk and Norfolk and stuff in kind, and it will have been at the time, but whenever I think of Mercia I just think of Chester, Middle England, and a bit of Northern England like Manchester and stuff, but that would have come with the Danelaw and everything. But like I said, it has historical interest for me because I'm from the north of England, mainly the northwest, as you can probably hear in my voice, so I thought, why not? First video, Total War Attila. I was never going to do the vanilla one because Total War Attila is just, I'm just tired of chasing down archers constantly through every battle, so I thought I'll just give the Aegis. I've never done the Charlemagne one, the added pack, so I thought I'd give that a go. So Mercia, I thought, why not? I'm bored in lockdown, why not make a YouTube video and see how this goes? So yeah, there'll be about 45 minutes ago, and we'll just see how this goes. So yeah, let's get going. I think there's a tutorial video before now, isn't there? But yeah, any reviews are greatly appreciated below, any comments on how I can improve on that. Again, it's just my first time on YouTube, so please be kind.
There have been many kings before you. Many names, many titles. Men who rose from nothing. Men who risked all that they love to lead by honor and virtue and inspire the common man. Do you think you're different? Somehow chosen. Who gave you the right to rule? It wasn't the people. It wasn't God. It was you.
The Anglo-Saxon lands fall, submissive to your rule.
I love the Rome Total War intros. They're not as good as they used to be. I thought the actual, like, the first ones on Rome Total War, especially the Brutio or the Greek states ones, were fantastic. But the intros are always good. I think they got worse. I never got Three Kingdoms, so I don't know what it's like on Three Kingdoms. But I thought they got worse as they got on. But I thought the Attila ones were a lot better than Rome 2. I thought the Rome 2 ones were a bit boring. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the Attila ones. I don't get I don't get the artist impressions down here. I don't know why they got rid of them. I prefer the more realistic ones, but that's just me. But yeah, like I was saying, when I think of Mercia, I think of Chester, and I think of just below Manchester here, and of course Liverpool, the Whittle. And I think York is Danelaw. But yeah, so that's why I've chosen Mercia. I don't know about you, but I always make sure we have enough food. Because if there's one thing about the new Total War, especially since they've changed how the campaigns run, if you don't have food, your army just collapses. I know it's Napoleon that has always said that as well. But so we'll make sure we have enough food for everyone. I don't know about you as well, but I have to always start with civic on the technologies. I used to always do military, but then I always found as you get more into the Total War series, you always get. I don't know, it's just me 'cause I'm a slower player. You always get stuck thinking that I'd rather have more money to build an army than just push forward and risk everything. But that's just me personally. And I when you watch other people like Pixel Apollo and stuff who just charge forward, there's difference. There's a different idea and a different philosophy. For me, I've got to make sure I have all my savings ready. I've got to have a good backdrop. I've got to make sure I can't die early. Sorry, it's just looking at it. We'll go with. I probably should have bought an army first.
For the tribe.
We'll move them up to Chester and to take on Gwynedd. Gwynedd. Sorry, my Welsh pronunciation is terrible. Even though I've lived on the Welsh border for a few years, it's still terrible. I think is it the LL is Cla and Dudno? Not sure, honestly don't know. But I know the Welsh people I speak to. Yeah, my pronunciation's not great. So sorry about that, I hope it doesn't offend anyone. I can't remember if in one of this, because it's the Age of Charlemagne, I'd pack if the negotiations are still as terrible.
The day's greetings to you.
Yep.
Speak.
So you can never get anything through, no trade rumors, everyone just hates you constantly. Brilliant.
You have the ear of my people.
Why does Wessex
You are welcome, all.
But yeah, like I said, this is my first YouTube video, so please be kind. I'm aiming to do these for about 40 minutes each, and then if it goes well, people are interested, I will carry on. And then any tips or any ideas, give me a greatly
The
welcomed.
flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom
I
is
hope
not.
you enjoy. I will try to keep it as interesting as possible. I'm
My
bored
time
at the
is
start
better
because
spent
there's lots to
feasting
do,
and
and I like to make sure that everything's going well.
We are, as always, a welcoming host to you.
ready for battle.
I'm gonna let them tell them. I'm good. It can't just be me who hates the loyalty thing in the new Total Wars. Because as soon as anything goes slightly wrong, all hell just breaks loose and everyone loses loyalty. Or when not like halfway through, half your generals just decide they're not interested in you anymore and just decide to quit and cause a civil war. Don't know what that's about. Like I said, I didn't get Three Kingdoms because I wasn't really that interested in the whole. Same as the Troy one. I'm more of a historical for Total War, a lot more historical, so I don't play Warhammer stuff. So I wasn't interested in the whole
Ready for
character
battle.
development in Three Kingdoms, so I don't know if it's improved anymore. But some of them, I'm not a huge fan of.
Father be praised.
Because I'm such a huge fan of Total War, because there's not many games like them.
Fight with us.
I can't,
It's a good
I just
life.
don't understand the loyalty thing in the campaign. Why are they swearing? No idea if that helps, by the way. But I know I'm not giving him anything because he's on 5. So we'll leave that for a bit. What taxes do we have? How high are they? The taxes isn't even that high, why are they complaining? Compared to the taxes you have to pay now, especially during... I don't know whether they're on furlough or not, but... I can only imagine when we all go back to work, it's not going to be a fun time to be paying your tax. It's part of the reason I've decided to go to YouTube because I'm still not back at work. I work in a bar, I'm a bar manager. But we haven't got, unfortunately, the government's told us we still have to be locked down for another 2 months. I don't know what it's like in other countries, if you are watching from other countries, but yeah, got a lot of free time on that. Maybe more.
The Lord will have me listen to you.
Why is it like this? What? Oh well, we'll just skip the tip on this. Get one more. I'll get one more cover actually. Yeah, we'll skip it. Mercia. So yeah, I'm taking inspiration. I don't know whether people will be watching like people like Pixelate Follow, Jackie Fish. People like I was watching before I did this. I was watching Pixelate Apollo's is it Palmyra campaign, and it just inspired me because I've got a lot of time on my hands. And when you look at it, and I just thought it was really interesting. I enjoy the campaigns, and I know I like to have a campaign on the background while I'm playing one to keep both minds going. So if you just want to do that, so if you're playing Total War yourself, you just need something in the background to keep it going. Because I will just talk about random topics at one point when I get distracted. But that's what I like to do. I think... Can you?
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's do it.
None will escape. Let them cower
I'm gonna
before
let
us.
this one to me as well. Because I imagine it's frustrating to watch when we go into the battle, but I'm a very defensive player. Hate attacking if the numbers aren't in my favour. Hate it, especially at siege battles as well. I don't know if you're like me, but every man counts. It upsets me every time someone loses a life in an army or anything. So I play dead defensive. Oh, they're just angry. So,
Honor be praised. How can I help?
keep that under wraps. Can we get a trade going? I must be able to get some.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and have a point.
Anyway, we'll just do the next. Oh yeah. But yeah, I don't play campaigns on there. I'm very hard. I'm not that good at them. I'm not gonna get. I'm not the best. Oh, why? I'm not even gonna try that. Well, I could. Yeah, forget it. I'll try. Well, we'll give it a go. Where's that army come from? Where? See, this is why I can understand. why some people just don't play the AI, but I enjoy the AI because you get loads of battles and stuff. So I understand when people refuse to go on campaign to play online because you get the spam army. So I imagine this will be the first spam army, and then as soon as they take out Gwynedd, there'll be another spam army just like this. They're just gonna hold it off the hill. Because why not? There's not a lot else we can do. We'll barricade the... we'll just do it in lines.
Shield wall! Now! Spears! Get your shields up!
I don't even know how we're so...
Ships reporting!
The war with me? I don't know where that's come from. I must have missed that one. I shouldn't have done that. But yeah, so we'll just power through this. I'll try and just take as many out of me as possible. In fact, we'll just hold it completely.
The enemy outnumbers us!
They're gonna win anyway, so we might just try and take as many as possible.
Our general is beat. Nothing remains of that tower now.
Come on. The one thing about this era of the Charlemagne era, I think like when you go back, it would be like 200 years further on. You know, when you start, or 300, when you start getting towards the Normans and stuff, the uniforms look exceptional in the game, especially on the 12-12 mod for Attila. These just look so boring. It's so boring, it pulls you boring and everything about it. I know it's a bit more interesting when you get to the Indian, not Indian, sorry, the Eastern factions, like especially the North African ones. It's quite interesting, but the armour is just so boring. When you think compared to like the Rome, when you see like
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
what the Romans look like in the base game and stuff like that, and it's so boring. But a very interesting part of fiction.
Christ watches over us.
We're gonna check this now.
Battle ready and eager. Warriors eager for blood.
Come on, check. Alright, can we take a few? Just make it a bit easier when we have to come back. Although, take the generals. Take the generals. People have a go at the graphics of Attila going to, but I think the graphics are beautiful. I don't think just like all Total War games are in beautiful zones.
Men flee the field of battle.
Where are you gonna go? This one is what I say. Look. Where are you gonna go? Where are you running to? You're gonna get through like the 2,000 more soldiers all here to kill you. You're gonna run past them, aren't you? Stand in front. Fight for your family at the top of the hill.
A whole unit has been destroyed.
No, it was worth it going. It's just so annoying. It's so annoying because it... Literally the first, but... Oh well. We'll get them back, we'll get our revenge later. At least we know the order as well, so we won't get past the first round. Some concept. Why have they done that? To be fair, I think we can win this. 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. We've got the same amount of archers. The cavalry is similar. Yeah, we can win this. It's the one thing about Attila. I don't know if it's the same in the Age of Charlemagne mod, but it's just archers. As soon as you can win, as soon as you take out the other team's archers, it's just game over. I know the general's quite important, especially because I was trying the Western Roman Empire campaign. I couldn't do it, but if you do take out the general, you do have a chance. But it's just archers. As soon as you win archers, it's over. Right, we've got the hill. I think spawn camp them. I reckon just spawn camp them. Just block. We'll do. Yeah. With 3 in them. Is he in a horse?
Ready and
No, cool.
eager. Warriors eager for blood.
I've just thought with his name being Offer, is the Last Kingdom before this? If you've seen the TV show The Last Kingdom, it's about the Vikings or the Danes in. It must be a similar era. It's Offer before, and then it goes to Alfred the Great and of West. It must be. Sorry, ignore me. Do that. I know it's newbie, and I know it's pathetic, but we haven't got a choice. Just do that. I know it's a new block, and but this is just how I'm gonna do it.
We'll kill them all.
And then where can I hide? We'll have them down there, and then as soon as their archers go near, we'll just take out the archers and just hold the rest.
Make ready to defend this
In
area,
fact, I
men.
might leave one
We shall
behind
not give them
just
anything.
here
Our people
to block
expect
the.
glory. Enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
Ooh,
Points to your positions and prepare.
did not expect that. Does that mean? What is going on here?
We have sighted the enemy.
I don't understand. Does it split the biggest army into on the right hand side? So I'm guessing is this Paris? No, so that's Glenad or whatever they're called. Is it Paris? Right, okay, got you. So they're the ones with the 4 archers, so I'll tell you what.
We'll kill them all! Ready for battle!
We shall leave them there for now, and then as soon as
Ready for battle!
both there.
Servants of the Lord!
I was really hoping they'd all clog up on one side like they normally do. I know they attack from behind, so I shouldn't have expected that. But I was hoping they'd all clog on one side, and then we'll just make them all into a big ditch in the centre like the AI normally does, and just hold them, take them out from the corner, move the archers around. Now I don't know. Anyway, we'll fast forward for a bit. I might just basically use my cavalry as like kamikazes. So as soon as, I'm guessing they're going to push the cavalry on this side because there's a gap. So I'll leave one behind just to deal with that. They'll be fine. And I'll wait till think the middle's engaged and then move my cavalry around the side and take them on. Take out the archers. But now I'm a little bit less confident because I thought they were all going to pile up and just get stuck in the middle, which I was hoping for, but no. Total War doesn't want to do that. Tell me what type of player you are, by the way, because I'm very defensive, like I said. So if we were on Rome 2, I really like being Pergamon, or one of the defensive, one of the phalanx, and archery based factions. Of course, you want to be Rome and stuff because you can just spam all the fantastic legionnaires. But I know there's a lot of people use Ivani and the Barbarian tribe because they're very heavy-handed and very aggressive, loads of shock cavalry, but I'm very defensive, so tell me what you are. Are you more of a shock and awe kind of player or what? If you are, I can imagine outdoor you'll find how I play. Hoping that outdoor you kick up, you know what I mean? Right, here we go.
Bloody move! Warriors eager for blood! Archers! Bowmen!
Can they reach me there? Yeah.
Archers!
No.
They are trying to take out our general! Defend him!
Oh, forget
Deadly
it.
missiles ready! Archers!
I thought they're gonna be like that, I'm just gonna take them. So I have to give them a few volleys.
Hunger for blood and battle! Hold on! We will pierce their hearts! Ah! Bowmen! We'll kill them all!
Tell you what, forget it.
He dead! Bowmen!
We'll do this one at a time.
We'll kill them all! Bowmen!
As long as they hold the
Mounted
both
warriors!
these two ready to spring.
Missile armed!
No. Get further.
Get running! The enemy have rallied their units!
Back. Right. Go. If you take out the cavalry. quickly we then can push round, take out the archers. We just need this to hold in the centre. Fantastic. You do that, you charge right, you not go around, you charge right into the centre. That's what we love to see. You're going to try and push around. Hold your ground, man. I'm not convinced. Alright, switch back, switch back. We immediately go. No!
Dark day. Our general has died at enemy hands.
Oh, that could be it.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
This is where Attila's annoying. Why? Just stop the roll.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh, we gotta pray. Just arrow spam. That's wonder. Hit the general, hit the general, hit the general. Hit the general, hit the general, hit the general. I just realised I lost my faction leader. This could already be over now. Right, so his general's gone. Right. Push them back. Move these back to protect archers. We're just gonna have to do what they call where I'm from a shit-out swing. Because this is going so quick. They're gonna break before I get a chance to do this.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
So I'm going to stop them. In fact, I'll turn these. Turn them. You hold the. You turn and face them. No. We'll do this one by one. I didn't realise we had them. Come on, boys. Hold.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Well, we're gonna lose, but take as many of these with me as I can. Otherwise, this campaign could be over very quickly.
The men are losing hope.
Well, that didn't go. But we lost 984. They've lost 1,500. So they've lost half their force. It's whether I get out of here. Right. Is he? I guess needs the faction to get him in. And it's winter. I just realised it's winter. Christ. You know what? Forget it.
Besieging settlement.
complete. This is not good. Oh dear. What a start.
For the tribe!
I would take more time and pick more traits he could get, but I'm not convinced he's going to survive this turn. Right. I think we can win this one. We'll make this the final battle of Ep.2. I think we can win this one. I know we basically have 0 infantry, but with a new faction leader king in to replace Offer, rest in peace. I think we can't really do the same thing because it didn't work, but I say we're moving the line forwards with the archers behind, but the archers like that. Try and hit from the side, and then from one side we go with cavalry. We're just gonna have to shock them into submission. We're gonna need a small line marker.
The enemy has reinforcements! More for us to kill! Ready for battle! Christ watches over us! We hunger for blood and battle! Christ watches over us! Servants of the Lord!
I know I'm running them in, but they'll walk in a bit. They won't be that shattered by the time we get there. Northerners anyway, not scared of the cold. Anyone from the north knows that. It's the southerners who are. We're fine.
There's enough giving today for everyone!
I'm thinking if we just charge at the centre, yeah. Hold them in the centre, far from the edges. Get this army done early, hopefully. And deal with the reinforcements later, which are over there. Yep, forget it. Straight in. Not got time to waste.
We hunger for blood and battle!
Go, go, go. Yes, yes. You'd love to see it.
Our general is under attack!
No, charge answer.
Our horses love blood! Warriors eager for blood! Kill, kill, kill! For the Savior!
Shocking all, baby.
Missile warriors! Run, Gushu!
Now, while they're not looking, charging from behind.
Warriors eager for blood! We'll kill them all! What men to go! Warriors eager for
Box, well done. So they've done that. We'll go again.
ready for battle!
Hit them now, hit them now, hit them now. Go, 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 go. And then we'll reset here. Reset. So. Hit the general, hit the general. Hit the general, hit the general. Yeah, it's charging into my pile of men. You can take all that. This is where the AI, that's good. Thank you, AI.
Their general is dead! A lethal blow!
They're not looking. Charge. That's gone miles better than I expected. Especially after the first part, I did not expect that to go well at all. But there you go. You help out the push. Yep. Keep that moving. How many's in there? Yeah, they should be able to take them. It's just the only issue with Attila is because there's such a spam of archers at the end, you can get caught cold trying to chase them out. But I think we should be okay. You must have been there yourself though when you get stuck at the end of the battle and they just spam archers at the end. And just chase down archers for 15 minutes. I'll just speed that up. Yep. And then chase them down there.
The tide of battle turns in our favor!
Fantastic.
A glorious victory will soon be yours!
10 miles per hour. I was worried at the start it might already be over, but that's fine. Bad start, bit of a hitch up at the start, but we're fine. We're all good. What time is it? And yeah, that will be the final actions today. Yeah, ramping up the troops. Please don't attack me, pal. Right. But yeah, that'll be all for today. Thank you for watching. Like I said, this is my first video, so any feedback and that is greatly appreciated. I'll try and do these as often as possible, given that we'll just see what the response is. But in the next episode, we'll regroup after our victory. We'll take the Gwenny and kick Powys out of Chester. Kick Powys out of our homeland and retake and strengthen the north of England and the north of Wales together. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.